You know who it is. It's Mr. Schmick here. And welcome to Schmick and a Tip. What the You know who it is. It's Mr. Schmick here. Welcome to Schmick Entertainment, DFG, down for gaming, anytime, any day, any game. And I've decided to start a new segment on this channel. It's going to be called Free to Deal, in which we check out free to play games and the deals they have on offer in the PlayStation Store. As you can see, there are games under $8 right now, which I've chosen 2, and 1 free to play game. So as always, kick back, relax, and enjoy the festivities. Play them games, Mr. Schmick. So the first game we have is under $8, and it is Pump the BMX Plus. It's a small game. It's only 226 megabits. Won't take up too much space. Downloads pretty quick, obviously depending on your download speed. But I enjoy this game. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I find myself grinding on it hours on end, and that's what you want with games. In terms of options go, I don't really dive too deep into it. There's really nothing there except audio. But I do go to choose your style, in which we pick our BMX, choose the style of our helmet, and then our outfit. Next I'll go into the challenges we'll have a look at. I've started some challenges already, I haven't completed any. But once you go into a challenge, you'll see you've got easy, medium and hard. So as you progress, you've got to score more points and do more tricks. The trick lists, T1 and T2. T1 is your more easy tricks, T2 is more advanced tricks. So you've got to hold L1 and R1 to do those in game. And that's pretty much it. We're going to get into it. I hope you enjoy. The second game that we have for $8 is the Flame and the Flood. Interesting game. It's a survival game, and like all survival games, you gotta go out there and collect items and search for materials so you can craft certain objects. But I enjoy my survival games very much. They need to make more in first person. This is third person, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm having fun with this game, and I intend to keep it. So we're going to dive into the options. Not much in terms of options go. Again, like the other game, just got the layout on the left side there. Now we're going to go into a new campaign, which we choose from a Traveller or a Survivalist. Traveller for the new players and Survivalist for the well-experienced players, such as myself. You can choose the name of your companion, which we choose Daisy. And now Daisy is taking a backpack away from its previous owner. May they rest in peace. Must have been a traveller. Now coming up we have there's going to be cassette tapes, as you can see, floating around the game. They are director's cut or commentary, about the game. Also introduce you to the crew as well as part of the game, like the engineers and the graphic designers, and it was a nice touch at first. And there was a second tape, and then there was a third tape. And then I stopped there because they sort of carried on a bit there. But no, I'll give it to them. It was a nice touch, and yeah. So next, we're going to get into the our inventory. Yes, our survival guide. Sorry, so we got our goals there. We have our afflictions, so we inflict any wounds. We find items to to craft, or materials to craft to heal. Then we have our crafting discovery on the left, and on the right we have the ingredients we need to craft. Then we have our inventory with a tool belt. We can carry our knives and our hammers. Then we have our backpack. We have our companion's backpack, and we can stash items on our raft as well. And then next we're going to have our outfitter, where we start with boots, pants, and a jacket. So I'm going to get some gameplay now. Hope you guys enjoy. Our final game that we have is Dauntless. Dauntless is a free-to-play monster hunting game across all platforms. It's new, or fairly new. It came out on console May this year, and it's set on a fantasy world where the world has been torn apart and released these monsters to prey on the surviving humans. And our role as slayers is to hunt down these behemoth creatures and destroy them and take our world back. Now, I've been playing this for a few hours because there's a lot going on in this game. There's a lot of content in this game as well. So I thought before I grind at this game, I thought I'd better show you what's going on. Give you the lowdown on this game. In terms of options, I've given you a screenshot of the controller layout, volume, and the gameplay. The most important. So you can check it out, have a bit of a nosy. Next we have character customization. And as you can see, there's a lot you can do to your character. From changing the skin color, to the eyes, to the nose, to the mouth, to the ears. A bit of a change the hairstyle. Then we put a beard on the character as well, and the face paint. So there's a lot you can do there. Then we have the Dauntless store, which you can purchase weapons and armor, and the currency used here in the game is platinum. So you can grind for it, or you can buy a whole heap of them in the in-app purchases. We have emotes as well. There's a couple there, and hunt rivals. Now they're interesting. They are emotes, but they're deployed when you land on an island to slay the behemoths. So that's interesting. And welcome to Ramsgate. This is the town you'll be residing in which you prepare yourself for a hunt and to slay the behemoths. They try to take over our world. Now, I just want to add, this is not a player versus player game. It's not a battle royale. It would work if it was a battle royale, but you can join others on their hunt, or they can join you, or you can bring some friends along, and you can all hunt together. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So around Ramsgate, there are crafting stores. For instance, there's an armor craft, weapons crafting. These are just a select few. There's a lot more crafting stores around, and as you upgrade, like your weapons or your armor or whatever, they become a lot stronger. And there's also a map in Ramsgate. However, it's not the most impressive map like the other games. But this is where you start your hunt. This is where you start your hunt and make sure you're ready to go. And yeah. So I hope you enjoy the game. Let's get into it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this segment. I will be continuing with this, probably once every fortnight or once a month. See how we go. But I do want to add that the deals do expire. So if there is a game that you are interested in that I have mentioned within the deal, keep an eye out for them. I'm sure they're going to come back. But as always, stay schmick. Fucking beautiful people.